Hey guys, it's cbgray coming to you guys live with another Destiny video. How are you guys doing today? So in today's video, guys, before I start this, I want to preface this with a couple things. First off, I'll start off with the good. Thank you guys so much for on my previous video. The last video is discussing if there's some type of quest. That video is almost at 20,000 views, and literally I just can't believe the support. We're almost at 3,000 subs, and that's just incredibly lit. And also thank you for the support on all the streams. I really appreciate that as well. We had over 60 people watching at once and over 1,000 people watched total, and that's just mind-boggling to me. So let's just start off with that, the biggest thank you ever. The second thing I want to say is everything you hear might not be a thing. I don't know how to say it any clearer. And if you're asking why I'm saying that, guys, there were some people that got upset yesterday because I said that most likely what I showed in the last video was most likely a glitch, and then somehow, I don't know if they just didn't read carefully enough, they didn't hear me stress it multiple times that it most likely was a glitch, the theory that I was talking about in the last video, which I recommend you check out if you haven't already. But people panicked about it, and I don't want to be the source of people's anxiety, and I want to make sure y'all can sleep at night, so I'm saying it again, there's a possibility that this could not be a thing, and we're gonna start off with that. So now let's get into the video, guys. So there's more to the speculation on this potential Black Spindle / Will of Thousands strike quest, and what we have now, guys, is it's really cool too, is there's 3 pyramids close to the entrance of the Nightfall, and this is only in the Nightfall. And let me show you the 3 of these pyramids. And so there's 2 on the right side and there's 1 on the left. And that we've tried shooting those pyramids, we tried like sniping them, sleeper simulating them, we tried shooting them all at the same time, all for nothing. There are no hit markers on these pyramids, but as you can see, these pyramids are not there in the patrol space, and you can check that out for yourself as well, which is really crazy. So we're still trying to put it together what that could potentially mean, but there are 3 pyramids, excuse me, and there are 3 guardians and a fire team. So one of the biggest theories we had was trying to jump up on all 3 pyramids. Now, at first I didn't know how to get on them, but credit to this guy right here. He goes by Biohazard, and I really appreciate him showing me how to get up on top of 2 of the pyramids. And so we were able to get on 2 of the pyramids, and I was almost able to get the 3rd pyramid on stream, but I wasn't able to get on the 3rd, so who knows if they're like platforms and something similar to like totems with the Oryx way back in the day where you have to stand on the totems. And I'm not sure if that means anything in terms of stepping on the 2, nothing activated when you stepped on 2, but it's definitely very interesting, guys. And these pyramids, like I said again, aren't available in the normal social space of patrol, so it's very strange. Another theory that we had was that maybe shooting them was able to unlock one of those runes on the Nokris door that was stopping it from opening. And that was another theory that I tested. We tested shooting the runes while going to Nokris's door and seeing if those runes would unlock based on what you shot. That didn't work. Also tried stepping on them. That also didn't work. But what we haven't tried is getting on all 3 of these pyramids. So I challenge you guys to see if you guys can get on that left pyramid and see if something happens when you do. We're just ruling out things, guys, and once again, let me stress it enough, there's a good chance that this Nightfall might only drop the transmat effect, and that could be a thing. But there's just this is my biggest thing, guys. Some people say it's a reach, but I think that everything was a reach until it wasn't a reach, you know? Like any theory, like when Albert Einstein was making his theories, or Thomas Edison, or any of those guys, when they had a theory, I'm sure it was a huge reach until it wasn't a reach anymore, you know, until they just went and grabbed it. So the only way we're going to figure this out is if we keep looking. I really appreciate the support, guys. Another big thing that people were talking about is maybe everybody needs to have the transmat effect, and then maybe you could get through Nokris's door, similar to the way in the Oryx mission when you had to get Ascendant from Crota before you could go through the portal. And then once you were Ascendant, you were able to go through the portal. So it could be something like that too. So if anybody wants to try taking 3 transmat effect people and then going to the door and seeing if somehow you're able to go through, that would be another thing that's really cool. And then lastly, guys, there was another theory that required something similar to the Black Spindle, and I don't know if this is 100% correct, but it was in the comment section. I do at least want to bring it up. But they talked about if you dismantled the Black Hammer back in the day, you got some type of hint on the way of getting to the Black Spindle. And so they said, why would you get 2 transmat effects if you, like, why would they give us 2 transmat effects? So maybe you get 1 to keep, and maybe you need to dismantle 1 and see if it gives you any type of hint. because I don't think anybody's dismantling their transmat effects. They're probably throwing them on their ship and on their spawn and not really trying anything else. So guys, sounds like we have a lot of theories to try. We got a lot to test out. I'm going to be covering this glitch all week, not this glitch, but this theory all week, and we're going to see if we can figure this out, because I love speculating, guys, and I love when there's really new quests in Destiny community, because everybody always bands together. They always figure it out, and I really have fun trying to put together theories and trying to figure out if there's anything in the game. I really enjoyed learning more about Outbreak Prime. I really even enjoyed speculating for Dubious Volley, even though it ended up not being a thing on the Plaguelands with that secret quest that might have been a quest that ended up not being a quest. I just enjoy putting together theories and seeing if any of those things can come to life. So my recommendation, guys, try this pyramid thing out. Let me show you one more time how to get up there. Basically what you do is there's a ledge you jump on right here. You jump on it, and there's a ledge right above it, and then you have to turn around, jump across to the rocks right in front of you, and then once you bounce off the rocks, you're able to come back in the other direction and land on the first pyramid. And from there you can jump on the second pyramid. But something that really makes that easy is being on a Titan with Lunification boots. So that's my biggest recommendation for doing it, guys. So I'll leave it on screen here, what we did and what we showed and what we found so far. And please, guys, I need you guys to get in the comment box below. Leave any theories you have, leave anything that you figured out, and let's just rule things out one by one and keep coming. And we're going to be figuring out more and more on stream as the week goes on. We'll have another stream either tomorrow or today, depending on what's going on. And granted, it is Father's Day, so we'll see what's up, guys. But if you guys want to stay updated with me on Twitter, I really come to you guys with updates on what I figure out and when I stream, and that's twitter.com/cbgray_, and you can definitely find me there. And then lastly, guys, thank you so much for the support again. We are already almost at 3,000 subscribers, and that's absolutely crazy, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So thank you guys so much. You're literally making my dreams come true right in front of my eyes. So I really appreciate that. And with that, I'm going to stop talking, guys. So everybody get in the comment box, like I said, definitely like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell for notifications if you want to know more about this later. And I'm going to talk to you guys in the next Destiny video. Thanks, I love you guys.